This is Ed Brayton reporting for Patheos from the Reason Rally in Washington, D.C. The Reason Rally, held on Saturday, June 4th, was about political empowerment, but it was also about being entertained. The lineup included singers like Australian Shelley Segal, who has become very popular among non-believers in the United States over the last few years. Among the comedians who performed were Keith Lowell Jensen, Paul Provenza, Liz Winstead, who created The Daily Show for Comedy Central, and Saturday Night Live alumni Julia Sweeney. Magician Penn Jillette of Penn & Teller did not do magic, but instead decided to sing. He invited a young singer from Ecuador named Carolina Peña, who was berated by judges on that country's version of a popular TV talent show for admitting she was an atheist when they asked her. The two of them performed a song together. John Delancey, most famous for playing the godlike character of Q in Star Trek The Next Generation, got one of the warmest welcomes of the day. Atheists and free thinkers tend to be huge fans of science fiction, and of Star Trek in particular. He told a story about being at a school and seeing about 100 students asked if they believed the Earth was only 6,000 years old.
75 college students out of 100. Now, I have to tell you, as a god, I have seen and heard a lot of silly things, but in that moment, I bore witness to the death of science, curiosity, and knowledge, and I was stunned. So I asked one of the students, why? Why do you believe such a thing? Because God is my bus. But I did ask her if her God required exact change to get on the bus. She didn't get the joke. God is my bus driver precludes any and all critical thinking. It exposes this young woman to a lifetime of nonsense, both benign and dangerous.
After he came off stage, he talked to us about his own history of non-belief and about the influence of Star Trek in promoting humanist themes.
Background, so this will be interesting. So, were you an atheist before you played the God in Star Trek?
I've sort of explained that this has been a non-issue. By the time I was 6 or something like that, I was already off the reservation.
He's coming now.
And so it's just never been an issue. I did not go down a religious route. I just was, secular. I thought much of it was got in the way. I was always interested from an anthropological point of view, but I wasn't. It's part of human history, but it's not something I ever believed.
Star Trek was certainly known for its humanist themes and take on the future of that. Do you think it had a positive effect in terms of, there's so many people who love the show? Did it help inculcate that in people?
I think so. I've heard that a lot. A lot of people have said that the humanist theme, the non-religious, and no magical deities, that were, well, I'm magical, but you know what I'm saying, was very influential for them.
And the headliners for the event were several members of the legendary rap group the Wu-Tang Clan, a performance that helped underscore the growing diversity among non-believers. Scholars like Dr. Anthony Pinn, also a speaker at the event, and Dr. Monica Miller of Lehigh University, have spoken and written at length about the connection between hip-hop and atheism, and about the importance of that connection in making atheists more accepted in the predominantly religious African-American community. The entertainment was part of a larger effort to get secular-minded people together to enjoy each other's company. As guerrilla journalist Dave Rubin put it, being around like-minded people was exciting.
I mean, do you guys feel, I feel a little tingling
feeling in my head right now. Do you feel that?
Yes.
Like your brain is getting something right now that it needs? Do you feel that? Look around. These are people around you who want to think.
While the crowd at the rally was not nearly as large as everyone had hoped, being about half of what the 2012 event was, you could certainly feel the camaraderie and enthusiasm of the audience. Entertainment is important. Having fun is important. And it helps build a sense of community to be able to laugh and enjoy music together. And this year's Reason Rally provided plenty of both of those things.